Hello and welcome to Wrestling and welcome to our Raw replay for the episode on the 1st of October. And we kick off with the Lunatic Fringe talking to the beautiful Charlie Caruso.
Sorry, I was looking at you.
I don't know what he was doing. So Dean, he's chatting with Charlie in the ring. Plays with the crowd a little bit. Says there is some truth to what the Dogs of War have been saying. You know, some of the things that they've said is there's truths to it.
What, Dean in the ring? Yeah.
And you were just like looking at my notes and just trying to pick up.
Trying to remember how, like.
So it started. Dean was in there.
Yeah,
with Charlie.
he was in
Charlie
the ring. Yeah,
Charlie
and she was asking him questions, but.
Yeah, he started saying, she said, is there any truth to the what the Dogs of War have been saying?
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, there's some truths. And the crowd was like, ooh.
Yeah, I don't remember that bit, but I remember the bit afterwards because Baron comes out, doesn't he?
Yeah.
And he says, "What up, sucker?" And he's like,
imagine if Baron Corbin said that.
like these catchphrases. "What up, sucker?" And he was like, "Yeah, you've got the chance to either fight Seth for the Intercontinental,
Yeah.
fight Roman for the Universal, or go one-on-one with Braun Strowman."
And Dean says, how about secret fourth option, I face you. Corbin says no, and then Braun comes out.
Yeah.
And then
They have a match. But why wouldn't you just go for the Universal? It's the biggest prize.
Well, I guess because this plays into what happens later on. So matches of Braun versus Dean, and Dean is chopping away at his legs like we spoke about in the last few weeks. That's kind of what you do to the big guys. Braun takes over, smashing him all over, and then Dean tries to wear him down with some submission holds. He gets the dirty deeds in.
Yeah. 2
count. Suicide dive, which we see every week, like we've been mentioning.
Don't pay suicide.
Eventually, Braun hits the power slam. What does he call that finish?
Running power slam. Running power slam.
Dean rolls out of the ring, so the power slam didn't actually put him away. Big shoulder tackle, one of those ones that he does when he runs down. But it was kind of different because Dean was on the sat down, so he had to go in like that. Does another power slam. Roman comes down.
Yeah, this was stupid.
Why?
Because they were just having a match. It was fair enough if he beat him, and then after the match, Braun was getting him.
Yeah, I get your point.
And then he comes out, but he came out, and he cost the match anyway. Cost Dean the match anyway. So what? It just made no. Why did he come out mid-match?
I guess Dean was getting the hell beat out of him, and maybe Roman was that was why he came. But I get what you mean.
Yeah, he wasn't getting fully smashed.
But if they could have maybe explained it more, if they'd have said, if they'd have played on Dean's past injury or something, and maybe Braun was trying to re-aggravate that or something, and then Roman came down.
Yeah, I just thought it was a bit stupid how he came down in the middle of the match when it was one-on-one and they were just having a match.
Dogs coming out.
Monty's loving life.
Superman punch. Goes for another, but Strowman catches Roman. Then Rollins joins. They run Braun off. Then the Dogs of War join. Corbin announces a match between everyone later on. Well, so Roman versus Ziggler, Drew versus Rollins later on in the night. And this is followed by Dean backstage is injured. Rollins enters and Dean says, "I could have been the IC champ right now."
Yeah.
Which is playing into what you were just talking about. Monte, the dog's annoying me. Monte.
Where is he?
Montague.
He's under the table.
On his seat.
Hello, boy. Come on. Hello.
I don't keep talking.
So yeah, he goes backstage. He says, "I could have been the IC champ tonight," and then it's sort of sowing a little bit of doubt between them.
Yeah, it's playing on that thing, isn't it?
Yeah, a little bit of doubt, and that was the opening segment.
Reigns and Ziggler follows. So it was that match straight away was Reigns.
Yeah, just straight away after, boom, into it.
Ref's holding the belt up, saying it's a
Yeah,
championship
I didn't get that bit.
championship
It was
match.
for the champion, but then Corbin came out and he said, "Oh no, it's not for the title."
Yeah.
But then no one seemed bothered. But sure, he's like he doesn't.
Why wouldn't he want it to be?
He doesn't like Reigns, so why would he not want it to be for the belt?
Yeah, that's what I
And
thought.
Ziggler, if he thought he was getting a title match, and then the title got taken away, then like surely he'd be fuming. But he was just like, yeah, I'm not bothered.
I didn't understand that.
It was stupid. Like just Reigns will win anyway, so just make it for the title. Why
Yeah.
not? You know. But no, it was stupid.
I didn't quite get that.
No, I mean,
Ziggler got loads of offense in. Oh my
Yeah.
god, he's down again. Monty! Where are you?
yeah, it can be like.
Get here.
What we can do this episode is we can like title it "Welcome to Wrestling, Raw Replay with Adam and Jack featuring Monty." Even though
Insane.
we haven't seen him yet,
Bloody dog.
because he's too small.
Sorry about
Probably he's chilling. Exactly.
that. Ziggler gets a lot of offense in, hits all his big moves.
Yeah.
Then Reigns takes over, sets up for the spear. Ziggler tries a dirty pin a few times actually. He did this a couple of times. And then Roman hit this massive spear. I think it was a really good spear. It's sort of one of those that's slightly up off the, where he like lifts the person.
He is good at hitting
It
spear.
was
actually.
awesome. I loved it.
I quite liked Edge's spear.
I wasn't that keen on Edge's.
So you didn't like Edge's spear? I thought it was quite.
Uh,
I think it's the long hair.
Reigns wins,
Yeah, that's all it is.
as always. This was followed by Bellas and Rousey versus the Right Squad, but it was actually Ruby versus Rousey, right?
Yeah.
Everyone else was in their supporting
Everyone
roles.
was just there, and Liv Morgan was there actually.
Liv was there,
Not
she
in
was
a
alright.
fighting capacity, but she was there.
That kick made her hair turn pink.
Yeah, she dyed her hair.
Candy floss pink.
It's the blood busted open.
Busted open.
The blood went
seeped
in
out.
Dyed her hair pink.
Yeah. Ruby Riott actually dominated in this match.
Yeah,
which is
but-
strange to see. But I guess you could say that Riott's kind of a legitimate opponent to Rousey in a way. Like she's kind of a similar offense.
Yeah, but I think the thing is with Rousey, like her other match as well. Whenever I last saw her, I don't know when it was, but her other match.
Against Alexa.
Yeah, against Alexa, and Alexa got loads
We
of
were
offense.
surprised, weren't we?
Yeah, I think like the way to build Rousey, because they're building her as this like big badass like woman who can't be beaten.
Mm.
She literally should just like do all her MMA shit, like, and then just like make them tap.
Well, getting to that, so as I say, Ruby Riott dominated. She goes for the right kick. Ronda catches her, takes over, but Ruby Riott went for like a cheap roll up.
Yeah.
Ronda kicks out. There was like the big slam thing that she does.
Yeah.
I don't know what you call the
I
move.
don't know.
I don't think we've even really got
Let's
names.
now name it the Big Slam. Let's trademark it.
And then she did the armbar, and like Ruby Riott tapped that instantly. Like we said,
Instantly, yeah.
last
The tap
time.
out so quickly.
Which
Like
is
before
like-
it's even set in the tap out.
It's probably the most protected finisher
Yeah.
in the company
But
right now.
I think if they want to build her as this like big badass, then they want to they just want to have her to win a bit quicker and a bit more, or like not even quicker, just be like like Brock, he just dominates
Yeah.
the match, like a bit like that.
I don't know, because like I said before, I think it was before the last pay-per-view, who's going to be the next challenger to her, because there's not really anyone that you could see being that challenger to Rousey.
Not
But
yet, no.
Ruby Riott's kind of, I can see why they might want to position her in
Yeah.
that way maybe, but then I don't know if this is just because of the match in Australia that this currently
Yeah,
is
that,
happening.
I think that's all it will be, and then
You
it'll
think?
end. Yeah. The next big thing between will be her versus Natalia when Natalia turns on her. I think that's the next sort of big thing.
But even that'd be weird though, because Natalia's not been in the spotlight for
No, but it's just because they're friends. and-
years.
Do you think she'll ever appear on Total Diva Bellas, whatever it's called? Because
What?
they're all on it.
Rousey?
Yeah, all the girls are on it.
I don't know. I wouldn't like to say.
Maybe if you'll have a Who knows? Anyway.
Rude versus Connor. This little mini feud that's been going on.
Going on for like 5 weeks now or something.
So the Ascension getting more television time. Connor gets some big elbows in, or did a big elbow drop, didn't he, off the turnbuckle?
Yeah.
Not much else to say about this match really. Victor took out Gable on the edge because obviously they were both there cheering on, which we've been saying there's a lot of people cheering each other on at the minute in WWE. Gable took a massive bump off the ring.
Yeah, what I don't.
To the floor.
Yeah, the finisher was it didn't look as good. He hit the Dominator again, didn't he? But I didn't think it looked as good this week.
Yeah, I think I noticed that. I think I don't think he quite got it all.
No.
On there, did he?
The worst thing, like, for me is these like stupid finishes, because
how many of them are in that way?
Loads.
Yeah.
And you look at I just don't get it. Like, you're Rude fighting, and something's happening on the outside of the ring. Why do they always just stand there and look at it, and then turn around straight into a finisher? Like, just continue with your match.
Because there seems to be so many people supporting other people. Like, whether it's the mixed match challenge or like a tag partner or something. There's always these same sort of finishes.
Yeah.
And it's getting tiresome.
Yeah.
Like already.
Yeah, it is. It's a bit shit.
Hopefully, this, like we've been saying, it should be temporary once some of these things get out of the way, like the pay-per-view in Australia and stuff like that.
Yeah, hopefully.
We got a moment of bliss, which was really weird, where Alexa Bliss was saying how Trish was her idol when she was growing up, and she went to get an autograph off Trish.
And then she burped in her face.
Yeah, she burped in her face and tore her autograph book up or something. Alexa's just making things
pretty sure.
Naughty Alexa. B Team versus Revival.
I didn't like this.
You didn't like it?
No.
What?
Because last week you had the Revival main eventing and they were really good.
Yes, yeah.
And then, like, fair enough, obviously you push them back down the card and then they lose to the B Team clean.
Yeah.
It's like, well, how can they, like, you want them in the main event and they were good, like, and they are a good tag team, and then you have them lose.
It does seem like a backward step, doesn't it?
Yeah, like you're thinking, like last week, they've moved in the right direction, and this week you just scrap everything because they've lost again.
Just some notes that I got on the match. Sort of typical Revival cut the ring in half like they do, and they wouldn't let Axel anywhere near to tag, which is their sort of MO really, isn't it? It's like you say, that's their style. It's that old school tag mentality.
Yeah.
Bo got the hot tag though eventually, and he looked great. I thought when he came in, he got the hot tag and he was going through the Revival.
Yeah, I think between both of them, like Bo and Axel, I think Bo's the better.
He's good, isn't he? Yeah. He's actually really good. That was really enjoyable seeing that hot tag.
I enjoyed the after bit when the Authors of Pain came down.
That was essentially what he was setting up to, was that AOP came down and took out B Team. Where did Revival go though? Did they just slope off?
Went out of the ring and just went. But
like we've been saying, it looks like AOP are getting that push now.
Hopefully, because I think they need to sort of be the ones to hopefully be the next tag team holders maybe.
Yeah.
I just hope they don't end up building all this momentum up and then just losing to who is it, McIntyre and Ziggler?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I just hope they'll win. It'd be good to see them with the belts.
I agree. Then we have another backstage segment, and it's Dean and Reigns this time, similar to the Rollins one. Dean basically said, "I could have been the Universal Champion right now."
Yeah.
I thought he was doing the whole I'm slightly annoyed and slightly unhinged thing really well. His facial expressions when he was doing the whole, he was like looking at Reigns and stuff. Like he's really good with his facial expressions. So yeah, like we said about the previous one, they're still sort of playing on the whole turn thing.
It was pretty much identical to the other one, just swap Reigns for Seth, pretty much.
Yeah. And then we get another backstage, a lot of backstage this week.
It was.
Corbin telling AOP that they're doing a great job, that was literally it, really.
We saw a lot of Corbin on this episode. He was out all the time.
Which is good because he's acting GM, so.
Yeah.
And I like him in this.
I wonder how long he'll stay like that for. What's happened to Kurt? Where is he?
I don't know. But there was rumours that he might not be coming back as quickly as first planned.
Yeah.
So.
I wonder why.
Don't know. Hopefully that sets up. Maybe he can come back and do a match against Corbin or something to like
For
the
the-
GM
for the
role or
GM.
something. Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be cool. We get a breast cancer awareness promo. Standard WWE charity sort of promo thing.
Yeah.
They had all the ladies there that do the fundraising for Susan G. Komen and Dana Warrior.
Yeah.
So all those guys were there. They were actually ringside, but I think for SmackDown Live they were actually in the ring.
Yeah.
So they got on both shows.
Yeah, they're in the ring with Naomi on SmackDown.
Yeah. I think this was another backstage. So 3 backstage promos, really quick, within about 5 minutes of each other. Dogs of War. I say within about 5 minutes of each other. There was probably a video package that was about 20 minutes in between. I skip a lot of the. Like they've been doing a lot of advertising for the mixed match and stuff like that. Dogs of War were having a little chat. Ziggler saying, "Dean's ready to turn. I'm telling you, he's ready. I can see it in his eyes." Braun says, "Dean would be a welcome member to the Dogs of War because when I'm not beating him, he's a really good wrestler." And then he says, "We don't need any weak links."
We don't need any losers.
And he like looks at Ziggler
and then and then it pans over and Drew's looking at Ziggler as well, and it's like, oh gee.
So on both sides they're teasing like splits and turns and double crosses.
It's going to be interesting that on Saturday morning.
It'll probably just play out like normal.
I wonder how many viewers they're going to get in America. It's on at 5
5 a.m. Yeah, I saw that.
I won't be getting up at 5
It's on at 5, and then was it 2 a.m. Is it West Coast?
Something like that, like.
Well, tough luck. We have to do similar nearly every bloody month. Not quite the same.
No.
What's ours? Midnight or 1 a.m.
I'd rather stay up till midnight, till 4, than go up at 5 in the morning.
Yeah.
I'll just watch it on repeat, I think.
Well, we got it at 10 a.m.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
So sweet. Following that promo was Drew versus Rollins. So that's what Braun was saying, like, you better go and win. It was a lovely sequence where Rollins went to the turnbuckle to do the hopping over thing.
Yeah.
You know, where they like hop back over them. Drew just did like an overhead kick, like in football, and just kicked him in the stomach. I thought that was a really cool little sequence. I don't have an awful lot on this match. There was a bit where Drew dropped Seth on the ring edge outside. Seth did this cool reversal where he like rolled round. It was weird, I don't know. He did it like rolled round Drew's back.
Yeah.
And then he did the Falcon Arrow thing.
They're both good.
That was really cool. Buckle bomb into a super kick.
I quite like that buckle bomb.
Yeah, the only thing I didn't like about the buckle bomb is that it's one of them where it takes ages to set.
Yeah.
And it breaks that immersion of wrestling being a legitimate fight.
Yeah.
Because Drew has to sort of hang there. The only way of getting around it is like making it like hitting him on the head, which he didn't really do. But yeah, buckle bomb into super kick. It goes to set up for the blackout. He's doing the burn it down stomp thing.
Yeah.
Or the stomp. I call it blackout because that's what I started calling it.
I call it the curve.
Wasn't he originally called the blackout though?
I don't know.
Because he was thingy black, wasn't he? Tyler Black, wasn't he?
Black, yeah.
Ziggler's music hits. So similar to what happened earlier on, really. He runs in the ring. Seth goes to get Ziggler with the stomp instead.
Yeah.
Misses. And an absolute brilliant Claymore kick.
The Claymore kick is
probably
one of the best.
Yeah, this one was great though. It looked awesome. It just, I don't know, I want to watch it again. I was thinking about it. But to my mind, like when someone runs in the ring, shouldn't that be a DQ?
A DQ anyway. It's like
I know they don't do anything, but they're not part of the match.
It's not very clear, is it? It's just
they play fast and loose with the rules. Yeah. Anyway, so then the Dogs of War go to town because obviously he picks up the win from that Claymore kick.
Yeah.
They start beating on Rollins. Down comes Reigns, then comes Braun, then comes Dean. Dean's got an axe handle with the axe part missing. and he just starts like clubbing everyone with it. Why not bring the actual axe down and chop someone's head off?
Just kill someone. That's right out.
You might do that in Saudi.
You might. Beheading. Probably like legal over there or something.
It is, that's what they do, don't they?
We're sorted. Behead the dogs of war. We won't be a problem anymore.
Christ.
Imagine that, like stipulation, beheading match.
Sorry, I'm just checking my time. Braun stops Dean, and Rollins tried to jump on the back of Braun. This was really funny. I don't know if you remember. He went to try and like do the whole sleep holding, and he overshoots it and like went over the top of him. It was really funny. Dogs of War hit all the finishers on every member of the Shield, and then they do the whole Shield thing to mock them.
Which means they're going to lose on Saturday.
Yeah, that was why they got this in, wasn't it, basically? It was fun though.
It was good.
Bit of chaos.
I've enjoyed this little feud. Hopefully, like it ends on Saturday.
Yeah, I think that it needs to be a short-term thing because it's kind of like I was thinking about this. Like the Shield is a little bit like because everyone's like, oh, why aren't the Shield always together and that? It's a little bit like the Avengers.
Yeah.
Like they don't always have to be together.
Yeah,
it's like when a big thing comes.
Yeah.
I think that's a good way to do it.
Have them individually and then now and again out of them as the Shield. So like, but no, I think this needs to end.
Yeah, I agree. Because I want to see Braun's face again.
I want to see Braun as like champ again now.
Well, again
for the first time.
We need to keep an eye out to see if that belt's there at Saudi, don't we?
The green belt.
Right, now to the best part of the show, in my opinion. Elias and KO.
That was great, yeah.
They were being dicks to one of the crewmen because KO was asking Elias about his rider that he gets, triangle of water.
Yeah.
What was the other thing he had? And then he had nuts, but the crew dude had brought the wrong nuts, so he threw them in his face. And then following that, they were in the ring for an Elias song, and KO's there with him. Elias says, who wants to walk with Elias? And KO puts his hand up, which I thought was really funny. This is the thing, right? I like Elias. I think you like Elias.
Yeah, it's good.
We also really like Kevin Owens.
Yeah.
Put the two of them together. This is brilliant.
I think the thing with Kevin Owens, he just seems he can work with anybody. Yeah. He's really good, and he's
a natural in here.
Yeah.
Being
he's so charismatic.
Yeah.
Isn't he?
Yeah, exactly.
And it's like he doesn't even do like massive things, like the little things that make you laugh, like putting his hand up and stuff like that.
Yeah. It's just his attention to detail with it all's great.
I like how Elias always starts off like kind of nice, doesn't he, with the whole who wants to walk, the crowd love it.
It's weird, isn't it? Because it gets a pop and then he gets booed. It's strange.
Everybody loves that when he says, what does WWE stand for? And they all
really, he shouldn't do that. If he's going to be a heel, he shouldn't do that bit.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like, that's what the crowd expects.
Yeah.
So I don't know, it's weird. But then this led on to the best, and I don't think we've had a crowd like this in years on WWE. Especially, I've been back 2 years watching it. I don't recall a moment like this.
The nearest one was when, you remember when Roman Reigns did that after he beat The Undertaker?
That. But I guess, I don't know, like Roman kind of was the heel in that scenario, but then that was weird. But this is where someone says something to get a reaction, and they get the correct reaction.
Yeah, they get the reaction.
That's what I mean. Like we haven't seen that in WWE for a long time.
What was it? It was something about.
So basically, I looked it up.
Because I didn't understand it, but
me either.
I know the American. Basically, if you just insult their NFL, hockey, or basketball team, that's when you get a reaction out of them.
Basically, what it is, it was in Seattle. So Seattle had a basketball team.
Yeah.
And in 2006 or 7.
Yeah.
Because in America, your teams are franchises, so they can just move location.
Yeah.
Which would imagine like you supporting Manchester United
and then playing in Liverpool or something.
Yeah, that would be weird, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Although it has happened over here, like with Wimbledon. Moved to MK Dons. But anyway, so their team got moved to Oklahoma, which is what Elias said. He mentions that as well. So Elias said the team of John Cena and Bobby Lashley doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Same as having a basketball team in Seattle makes no sense. And apparently, it's like it was such a big deal when they moved. Like like everyone was fuming about it.
Yeah.
You could tell from the reaction.
Yeah.
Just I've not heard
So many,
noise like that.
yeah.
It was just brilliant. It was so good to hear.
Yeah.
And then we're getting joined by a cat, I think.
Hello, cat.
So the crowd are booing, and this goes on for a good 6 or 7 minutes, I think. Just booing, flat out booing them.
You seen it trying to get in?
It'll get in. Ignore it.
Come on, cat. Puss.
Goes on for about 6 or 7 minutes, and it's that loud that Kevin Owens and Elias have to start like shouting their lines.
Yeah, Kevin Owens had to start shouting his lines. Yeah.
And Elias has to have his mic turned up by the guy backstage, whoever does the sound. And the crowd just did not let up.
No.
It was great.
But they let up for a bit, and then Kevin Owens said so much like.
Kevin Owens reignited it, yeah.
Yeah.
And then the production, the people doing the lights put the lights on the crowd so that you could see, like,
Yeah.
you see them all stood up booing and pointing their fingers and stuff.
Hey.
As it made it in.
Yeah. Meow.
And
Oh, Jesus.
be alright. Then Elias says, "Turn the lights off. I don't want to see these people." It was just, I loved it. It was just a great segment.
It was probably one of his best ones he's done, if not probably the best.
Like,
Got the best reaction.
Legitimate nuclear heat
Yeah.
that I don't think anyone's had in such a long time. It was great. If you don't watch the full episode, if you've not watched the full episode, just go on WWE. You'll find that clip. I'm sure they've put it up.
Yeah.
Probably.
I'm sure
They
they
put highlights up. Leo Rush comes out and interrupts him, and he kind of got a cheer. I was expecting him to get like a big cheer when he came out. He tells KO that he's made KO look foolish in the last 2 weeks by doing all this flippy shit. This was followed by a match between KO and Lashley. I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Match was meh.
Yeah.
I'm just not into Bobby Lashley.
No, he's a bit
I'm
boring.
sorry, like he's
excited.
jacked. He's
He
huge,
looks the
he
part,
looks great.
He looks
he's
a
an
bit
athlete.
like a Ninja Turtle as well.
Yeah, but now I was thinking about this. He wears that stupid sweatband.
Yeah, that ruins it.
Yeah, but I understand why he wears it now, because he sweats so much. So because he's a bald man, the sweat will just roll into his eyes.
Yeah.
But he looks goofy.
Yeah, he does look goofy.
Yeah, match was pretty meh.
Also,
Oh, go on.
that Leo
Rush.
Yeah, he was avoiding getting hit all match, and he got hit, didn't he? And then, like, as soon as he got hit, he was just dead. It makes no sense. Just because
Well, he's
he's
a little man,
just because
isn't
he's a little bit smaller, like.
So Elias went after him, didn't he?
Yeah.
And when he did that, Lashley got distracted. KO got the roll-up pin. Lashley goes after them, but got beat down.
Yeah.
Leo jumps from the turnbuckle, and he got like swatted out there. I thought that was good by Elias. KO does the sit-out powerbomb.
Yeah.
On Lashley. Was it the sit-out one? Or was it pop-up? No, pop-up. Pop-up
Powerbomb.
powerbomb. So the heels got the little victory there.
Yeah.
Which worries me, cause
Well, they had to win because they're not going to beat John Cena and Bobby Lashley, are
this
they?
is the thing. I'm a little bit worried about this pay-per-view, but we'll get to that in our predictions. Right, mixed match challenge promo match. I've listed this as because we're getting these week to week. Now, there's one thing about this. I can understand why they're doing these matches because they want people to go and watch the mixed match.
Yeah.
But then having them on Raw kind of takes away the point of having the thing
Yeah, it
separate.
just gives it away, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
it's like, well, what's the point?
Was it Finn Balor and Bayley versus Fox?
Well, it's not technically the mixed match challenge, is it? Because it's a
just
singles match, and they're their point. But
it was Bayley versus Fox, weren't it?
But then when they have like fisticuffs outside, it's kind of the same thing.
Yeah.
But what I thought was interesting was, we're on the second season now of the mixed match challenge.
Yeah.
They had to do like a thing with Cole telling everyone how to log on to Facebook Watch and watch the match. So that indicates to me that maybe people haven't been watching it. We've got it now, by the way. You can watch it. We've got Facebook Watch over here now, but we can watch it on the network anyway. I think.
I don't get the whole point of it. It just seems like an extra thing that we don't really
Like
need.
it's good in a way, and it's good to see like the women get in a more prominent position, but then they are anyway.
Yeah.
So, but then do you know what I was thinking? Because like people are saying, well, because the women have been like attacking the men.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to be like the men.
Yeah.
The men, the women. But I was thinking, well, it is a bit stupid, but then I thought, well, in the 90s, the men used to beat up the women, so this is kind of like payback a little bit. But yeah, so this match, I really don't have a lot.
Yeah, it was alright. And then I know Bailey won with the.
There was a couple of big moves.
What is it? Is it called the Bailey to Belly? Which is
Bailey to Belly.
Yeah, and she won with that.
There was a couple of big moves actually early on that I enjoyed. There was a massive one of those punches that they do, where they got boom like that.
Elbow, like strike.
Yeah, it's like an in between.
Yeah.
Like a big right from Bailey.
Yeah.
But then Foxy did like a big running knee thing.
Didn't she do a Northern Lights?
She did a Northern Lights.
That's really good.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Really good.
That's one of the best moves that anyone does.
Yeah.
She does it so well. Yeah, Bailey does a basement drop kick, which made Finn do a really goofy thing on the edge because obviously it's his move.
Yeah.
She did it and like Finn was like, it was so goofy. Jinder grabbed Bailey to stop her when she was running.
This bit was really well done. Where what did she hit him off her and then he walked straight back and Finn hit him with the sling blade. That was really well timed.
Yeah. And then Bailey's belly and a win.
That's done. And
so these matches, I think Alicia Fox needs to be used more.
Yeah,
I think she's good.
I think it's just another. It's like one of them matches where you're not invested, so it's just a bit of a throwaway segment.
I don't know if it's like you said, because you're not invested and you maybe don't watch as intensely as you watch the other matches or something.
It's just sort of on, so like.
I think it was alright, past time. Right, so finishing segment of Raw, HBK, which they bigged up all night long. HBK is going to be here.
With a hat on.
With a hat on and a bald head.
What was he wearing? Is this like a weird American thing? Why did he have a hat on, but he had like a Bobby Lashley sweatband on underneath? What was that?
Yeah, I didn't quite know what that was. It was just kind of like a headband, wasn't it?
Yeah,
I don't know.
And I don't like it. Where's his hair gone?
Shaved it off.
I don't like it. He needs to grow it back, doesn't he?
Well, he's like an old man now.
Yeah, but he's like, why would you shave your hair off?
Well, he has been kind of receding over the years. You could see it going up a little bit.
Yeah, now he's gone full Triple H. Oh, fucking hell. Oh shit, I swore as well.
Sorry.
I'm gonna have to bleep it.
No, it's alright. We don't get
money.
Adverts, so it doesn't matter right now.
Fuck, I was gonna give way finally. One of these days, I'm just gonna smash down on the floor.
I cannot wait till that happens.
At least we'll get views then.
So HBK comes down for like a 50-something-year-old bloke. He's a bundle of energy still.
Yeah, he's in shape as well.
He was loving it, wasn't he? He was like bobbing about, same old sort of guy. I think it was a decent promo actually that he did. He was calling out Kane and calling out Undertaker.
Yeah, he was saying to Kane you better not get involved on Saturday, which he definitely gonna.
Yeah. I wish he'd make what's the stipulation on the match? It's just a standard,
yeah. But
I wish you'd make a no DQ and then all hell umbrellas.
Well, that's what. I don't think it's gonna. Well, we'll get into that in the predictions.
Yeah.
But
anyway, so he's calling them all sorts and saying, I'm gonna be there for my brother.
Yeah.
Kane's music hits.
Yeah.
And
the mayor of Tennessee. The mayor of Tennessee is he?
No, Knox County, is it? Knox County, Tennessee. He's a mayor.
No, so.
Yeah, I found out the other week. But
is he? Yeah.
His music hits. He's not there at the top of the ramp, which is like the oldest thing in. I say the oldest thing. Since I've had music.
Shawn Michaels is like, what? Where is he?
Where is he?
Oh, he's
behind him. I actually thought he was gonna just turn around and do a super kick because I thought he would know that he was there.
Yeah.
But that never happened. Kane clocks him with that sort of open hand slap thing.
Yeah.
Lays him out. Then we hear the gong. We called it a dong the other week. Now I don't know what to call it, right?
Let's call it the gong.
Because a dong can be misled to be another thing.
Yeah. the big dong.
So the Undertaker's
gong
hits.
Or trong. No, not trong.
And then the crowd gets excited. As they always do when Undertaker's.
It's probably the best entrance ever.
But he's just in the ring. It's like obviously because they couldn't have done the slow walk to the ring.
Yeah.
He's just there next to Kane. Then we hear King of Kings.
Yeah, I thought he might, like, seeing as we were going sort of like attitude
Yeah,
with this, I thought he might come out to the game.
Yeah, I was a little bit surprised.
He came up to the King of Kings, didn't he? So
I think he will come up to
the game, and he should do, shouldn't he? With his like, wonder what they'll come out on, because he always was a weird entrance recently.
They should come out to DX music. That would be good.
I don't think they will do because
they
it's
won't.
just the singles match.
No, they won't, but it would have been good. Yeah, but then so Triple H comes down in his a very expensive looking shirt.
Yeah.
And basically all hell breaks loose. But the Brothers of Destruction have the upper hand because they're big men.
Yeah.
Choke slam, double choke slam.
Yeah.
Tombstone.
Yeah.
That's the end of Raw.
That's it.
They do the thing. They do the. We can't really do it here when they look over their shoulder. It's great.
Yeah.
And that was it. Yeah.
It
Good
was-
to go
Yeah.
for Australia.
I'm excited for that match. I don't think it's going to be very good, but I'm excited. 'Cause it's Triple H and Undertaker.
The nostalgia gets you excited.
Yeah.
But, and you're always
But then
let
you
down
watch,
by it, aren't you?
you watch it and you just like, no.
When you think about it, right? Our world's Undertaker. I knew he would come in.
I'm going to say 53.
I think he's older than that. This is why the laptop comes in handy. Oh, Adam with his
53.
with his wrestling
I'm
knowledge.
a fountain of knowledge.
I think HBK's same age.
Let's just say he's 54. If he is, I'm done. Completed life, really.
53. I thought he was same age. I think Triple H has just turned 50.
He's 49.
Is he still 49?
I don't know.
I think we looked that up.
Then
a
we
bit,
were
didn't
guessing.
Yeah.
It's 49. I've got 2 out of 3.
And the
Kane.
mayor, Kane.
He's older, isn't he? No, younger. So he's going to be 51.
I think he's, yeah. 51.
I'm back.
So we've got a match involving 4 basically 50-year-old blokes.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, I hope it's good, but
Yeah. How good would it have been, by the way, if like he just came down as like Glenn Jacobs, mayor of wherever,
Yeah.
just in like a shirt and tie?
how weird is it that he's the
He's a
mayor of
mayor.
somewhere and he's like wrestling?
And
as
he's
well?
like
Didn't
the dead man's brother. Yeah, mayor of Knox County.
Didn't Jesse Ventura do the same thing?
No,
He was
Booker,
mayor of somewhere.
Booker T like wanted to be mayor of
Yeah, somewhere in Texas.
somewhere in Texas.
Yeah. I think Jesse Ventura did the same. I think he was on commentary for
Yeah.
Raw whilst he was mayor somewhere. But I don't think he
Is
wrestled.
his real name Glenn Jacobs?
I think so, yeah. Yeah. Anyway, so that was the Raw replay. It was just one of those episodes again, really. There was some good bits.
It didn't feel like other than the ending, it didn't feel like a go home.
Yeah,
show.
I suppose the ending did, yeah. But
That is it. Raw
I guess maybe that's because it's not a typical
it's not.
pay-per-view.
Yeah, it's just a glorified house show with a bit more story than the Saudi one had, because that was sort of last minute.
Some good bits, some bits that, like we say, you sort of switch off
Yeah.
for. Anyway, we will see you in our SmackDown synopsis. Make sure to subscribe if you have enjoyed the video, and we'll see you later.